Hi guys, I've got a question for you. I was watching a current affair last night and they had a segment on Hillsong and the millions of dollars they're making with their music and tithes and offerings and what they're getting people to actually give. It brought up a fair bit of stuff for me and I wanted to ask you this question. I've been quite quiet about what's happened with me back in my church days, to the point of we're going back 10 years ago. However, I know that a lot of the things that happened to me and the attitudes and belief systems of the people involved haven't changed. I've been involved with several of the major churches here in Australia, and I've been through exorcisms. I've also been reprimanded for praying for the sick while I was at Bible college. When I was at Bible college, they also said to me that I had to serve their church before I served my own. I have also been involved with a church that removed me from children's church ministry, simply because they were concerned of the fear of the influence I'd have on the younger boys in the church. They removed me from worship leading because they couldn't have a man that represented a gay lifestyle in the front of the church, effectively. So many more things have happened back then, and those relationships have certainly been affected. And living back on the Central Coast, I do have to confront a lot of those people on a regular basis. Not that confronting them bothers me, because believe it or not, I love them. I love them dearly, and I'm actually grateful for what has gone down because it's allowed me to discover who I am. However, I'm one of the lucky ones in the fact that I have been blessed with quite a strong character and was able to move through a lot of those things. There are a lot of people out there that aren't, and there are people out there like myself having gone through similar situations that have committed suicide. In fact, there was a point when I was in the process of leaving the church and not out yet that I myself became suicidal. I actually approached one of the major churches in Australia for help, who I used to attend that church many years ago, and their response to me was, until I was a member of the church for 3 months and they knew that I was tithing, they weren't in a position to help. That was devastating at the time. Again, I know it may sound bizarre, but I'm actually grateful for it because it caused me to dive deep within myself, and it's often in that place of hopelessness that we actually discover the truth of who we are, and also the truth of who God is. My ideas of God have broadened tremendously, but my confusion lies with actually naming these places and naming these people. I don't want to start World War III, but at the same time, I do feel that there is an element of urgency to warn people about the belief systems that are out there and the way they can affect one's life. Consequently, I'm left puzzled. I'd love your feedback. I'd love your opinion. Again, it's not about attacking people. It's not about attacking anybody, really. It's really about naming these places and the belief systems they operate under in a manner to warn and protect others, and also to expose them. It's about turning the light on where there's darkness. So I'd like your feedback and your opinion on what I should do, because as I said, I'm really confused about it. I've had many people say to me, don't. You're going to start World War III. What about the relationships with your family, etc.? And I've had other people say to me, the stories need to come out. They've got to come out to assist others. And at the end of the day, if it saves one life, I guess it's worth doing. Excuse me. But anyway, I'd like your feedback and I'd like your opinion. So if you could let me know, that'd be great. And depending on what the feedback is, you might have to be watching this space. I hope you're all having a great day and surviving the storm that we had over the last 24 hours. And I look forward to hearing your feedback. Take care.